Welcome back. It is so great to see our friends from Hospice Foundation of the Ozarks, Anjanette Labellarte-Gilbert, Executive Director, and Matt Day, Executive Assistant. How'd I do in your name, Ange?
You did wonderful.
Is that right?
You did so good.
I was practicing a lot before before this came on. It's great to see you both. Thank you so much for being here. What is the Hospice Foundation of the Ozarks? Who would like to take that one?
Okay, so Hospice Foundation of the Ozarks has been around for 25 years, and we are wanting to let the community know that we're here. And we award grants to other nonprofits that deal with death and dying, whether it's education or research or things like that. So we award grants.
How does someone get a grant?
Okay.
How does that process work? Because I never would have thought about that
Yes.
that side of it, you know.
Yeah, so what we do is it has to be a nonprofit that, and for sure they have to be with a nonprofit, and also anything has to do with death and dying. So let me give you an example. The Library Center, they did a Death and Dying Series week, and we sponsored that. They applied for a grant, and we brought a big name speaker in from LA to come speak. Yes, and then research at Barnes Jewish. We've, on Angel's Wings, we have done a grant for them. Lost and Found here in town.
Lost and Found. Yes, know them.
Yes. So we love to give, and we want to educate and help people to not be so scared about death and dying, and be prepared.
Can I say, too, with the subject matter we're dealing with, you two are very delightful.
Thank you.
You know, and it is a tough subject to talk about. Nobody wants to talk about it. And, you know, I've had family members in hospice care, and kind of like when that part happens, you know the end is near.
Yes.
Tell us about how you deal with that and how you deal with the people and how you bring up the subject in a way that's not so scary, Matt.
Boy, that is tough. Well, the first thing is we have a My Death, My Plan.
Yes.
It's a wonderful opportunity to...
Can I see this?
Yes.
Is this what you give
Yes,
people?
it's called Bucket List Plus One. Yeah.
This is fascinating. I've never seen anything like this. Okay, so you open it up, and then what do you get in the packet?
So in the packet here, it's going to talk about, on the first side of it, your bucket list is things of what you would like to go visit, what you want to experience, and then what I want to meet, who I want to meet. And then on the flip side of that is your funeral. Would you like to have an open casket, your celebration of life, cremation, and then what do you want to do with your social media, all of those types of situations?
Yeah. And this was created by Drury students. We gave a grant to Drury students, and they created this. So anyone over the age of 18, they need to get their health directives done. So right now we're 1 out of 3, and we want 2 out of 3 in this area. So we need not to shy away from it. Let's not wait till it's a mess, and let's get it done. So, and do what you want to do. So do you want to be on life support? Do you want to be in a feeding tube? Do you want to do all these things?
So wait, you're talking about starting at 18, start planning. Like
Absolutely.
a lot of people would
I think
think.
it's great.
Yeah.
I think it's great. We're dealing with this in my family right now. Actually, my husband and I are making plans. We're healthy, we're fine, but we're making plans because it's so important not to leave your family in a situation of uncertainty.
Absolutely.
They want to know what your wishes are. They want to do what you want it done, and I think it's just wonderful. Is there still time to apply for grants or in 2022?
Absolutely. October, we have a spring and a fall cycle. So we have our fall one. It's August 1st through October 1st.
Okay.
And so you can apply online on our wonderful brand new website that I'm so excited about.
What is the website?
It is hospiceozarks.org. It's so beautiful. And you get on there and you can download your directive on there, because a lot of people think they have to go to the attorney and it's going to cost them a lot of money.
Yeah.
I would
It's
think
free.
that too. I really would.
I actually am thinking that. So
Yeah, I would think I have to be a
so
lawyer
much
and get like
today.
signed forms, and you have to seal the will.
The will or the will.
Yeah. What do you tell somebody who's, you know, let's say 18 to 30, who this is the last thing on their mind right now? Because when you're that age, you think you got forever.
Right.
Absolutely. Okay.
You think it's forever.
So I have daughters that were in college. So a lot of people don't know when they turn 18, they graduate from high school. Let's say they go to college or they move away. So let's say something happens to your student, but you cannot make medical decisions for them at that age anymore. So in order for you to be able to get to your child and help with that, the child needs to put you down as the person to help with those decisions. And then also young families, a lot of people think, oh, that's a long, like you said,
yeah.
it's going to take a long time. But it happens.
It happens.
Things happen all the time. You just want people to follow what you want.
Right.
It's not anything to say, oh, okay, we're going to die. But no, it's just planning.
It's planning. And Kenya, don't contest my will, whatever you do. If people want more information, what's the website? The new gorgeous website. What is it one more time?
It's called Hospice Ozarks of the Ozarks.
Go check it out, guys. Make plans now because
Yeah.
your family does not need to be left in limbo when you're not there. Matt and Angela, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thanks for
and
being
actually,
here.
it was hospiceozarks.org.
HospiceOzarks.org. We'll be back with Taste of Selmo right after this. It is a very, deep subject.